Here's a bold statement. Martin Scorsese is not just one of the greatest filmmakers of our time, he might just be the greatest of all time. Yes, it's a claim that's bound to spark debate, but hear me out. Scorsese's unparalleled dedication to the art of cinema, his obsessive attention to detail, and his ability to craft stories that resonate deeply make him a titan in the industry. And now, Apple TV Plus's docuseries Mr. Scorsese, directed by Rebecca Miller, invites us to celebrate his legacy. Though, as any Scorsese aficionado knows, much of his story is already etched into film history. But here's where it gets intriguing. Even if you've devoured every Scorsese anecdote, this series adds layers of insight into the man behind the masterpieces, from his childhood struggles to his collaborations with legends like Robert De Niro and Leonardo DiCaprio. But here's where it gets controversial. No, while the series is a love letter to Scorsese's genius, it doesn't shy away from the complexities of his life and career. For instance, the not-so-subtle implication that Scorsese's passion for filmmaking borders on clinical obsession raises questions. Is his dedication a gift or a curse? And this is the part most people miss. How his personal struggles, like asthma and drug addiction, shaped his cinematic vision. Take his childhood, for example. Growing up in a sweltering New York tenement without air conditioning, young Marty found refuge in movie theaters, a sanctuary that cooled his lungs and ignited his imagination. As Spike Lee humorously puts it, thank God for asthma. But it's not just about asthma. Scorsese's habit of gazing out his apartment window as a child inspired his signature high-angle shots, a detail that unlocks a deeper understanding of his style. The series follows a familiar life story format, tracing Scorsese's journey from NYU Film School to Hollywood, where he felt like an outsider. His early works, like Who's That Knocking at My Door and Boxcar Bertha, laid the groundwork, but it was Mean Streets that cemented his place in cinema history. From there, Mr. Scorsese speeds through his iconic filmography, though some gems like After Hours feel slightly overlooked. Along the way, we get fascinating anecdotes, like the cocaine-fueled chaos on the set of New York, New York, and the religious backlash against The Last Temptation of Christ. Boldly, the series highlights how Scorsese's partnership with DiCaprio revitalized his career after a string of box office flops, a point that's sure to spark differing opinions. What makes Mr. Scorsese compelling isn't just the filmmaker's work, but the man himself. His personal life, including his marriages and relationships with his daughters, adds depth to the narrative. Francesca Scorsese's rise to social media fame is noted, but it's Domenica Cameron Scorsese's genuine warmth that steals the show. Yet, the series remains focused on his art, intercutting film footage to enhance the storytelling. And this is the part most people miss. Scorsese's collaborations with De Niro, particularly Raging Bull, were not just artistic triumphs, but life-saving moments. De Niro's reserved nature contrasts with the intensity of their partnership, but the doc underscores its importance. Ultimately, Mr. Scorsese is a celebration of a filmmaker whose work has shaped cinema. If you're already a Scorsese devotee, it's pure catnip, fast, funny, and tinged with melancholy. But if you're not, it might not convert you. Still, it's a reminder of why Scorsese matters. Here's a thought-provoking question for you. Can a filmmaker's obsession ever truly be separated from their art? And if not, is that what makes Scorsese's work so timeless? Stream Mr. Scorsese on Apple TV Plus starting October 17, 2025, and decide for yourself. Thumb rating 7 out of 10.